it's Kim from Kim Toki. I hope you're well, and if you're not, then hopefully I can help you. Saying that, see, I love these cards. I love these tarot cards. I've just decided to dig them back out, but part of the reason I don't use them is I really struggle to shuffle them properly. So I'm just giving it a bit of a go. Right, so what I wanted to do a reading for today. That didn't work, did it? What I wanted to do a reading for today was, I thought we'd have a little bit of a look at any messages that your higher consciousness wants to pass through to you. So your higher consciousness is that part of you that is connected to source, God, ancestors, spirit guides, galactics. It's the part of you who knows everything about you. It knows your potential, and if you meditate quite often, you can tune into your higher consciousness, and all it cares about is the very best for you, the very best for your life. So let me just tune in for a second. Spirit, can I just get a message from the collective higher consciousness? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a message about life. Sorry, my throat's going. Life feels particularly turbulent at the moment. All the wars, shootings, natural disasters. It's a very stressful, difficult time across the world. But one thing it does do is serve to raise the consciousness of the world. It raises consciousness amongst people. Sorry, Spirit, can you show me that a bit more clearly? Yeah, at the time of recording this, we're in 2025. There's still a lot of hate in certain parts of the world amongst certain groups. There's racism, anti-trans movements, still a lot of sexism, religious hatred. But the only positive that comes out of it is it does serve to raise awareness in the rest of the world about these issues. And it actually brings people together who might not have previously been friends. So for gentle souls who understandably find this current state of the world very stressful, very upsetting, you do have the power to help change. You don't realise how much even small acts of kindness can help. One person can make a lot of difference, which isn't how people have been raised to think. We're often, in the human experience, made to feel like one person can't do an awful lot, but that's actually not true. There are examples throughout history of huge changes people have made to the world for the better. Rosa Parks, Marie Curie, Louis Pasteur. Come on, you've just cut me off. There was a list there. Spirit, come back. I feel like some of you in the collective have had ideas of things you would like to do to try and help people for the better, for all sorts of causes. It's not one specific cause. So whether it's to do with racial issues, religious wars, sexual violence, animal cruelty, raising awareness about mental health problems, supporting trans and non-binary population. If you ever find yourself thinking, what's the point, I'm only one person, it won't make any difference, it absolutely will. Do it. Try and do that thing that you're thinking of, because you don't realise not only how many lives you'll touch around you, how you could actually unknowingly help save people just by trying to do what you're trying to do. Oh look, the sun's come out. But also I feel like you doing these things helps to I'm not saying you'll necessarily change the minds of certain people, but I think you'll definitely make certain people who had very set ideas on specific topics, you might make them question their perspective. You could actually change a few minds as well. You just, I think it's always a shame where people never truly know how loved they are by other people. We all just are so busy getting on with our own lives. We're like ants on the ground, rushing round, trying to fulfill our roles, trying to do the things that we need to get done, and we don't see the bigger picture. We're not aware of how much of a huge impact we have on the community around us. So yeah, I think the overall message here from your higher consciousness is those things you wanted to try, those things you wanted to do, especially if they are to help other people or animals or raise awareness of certain issues, you should absolutely do it, and don't underestimate the power or the magnitude of the effect that you could have. Is there anything else? Any other messages? So, depending on how many of my other videos you've watched, I have quite a sort of interesting mix of a bit of a dark sense of humour mixed in with silly, and I do like to have a bit of banter with my spirit guides at times. So I just asked if there was any other messages, and they were like, "Yeah, tell them to go and do the washing up." Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, I do need to do the washing up, but that's not a... Right. Any other serious messages? Self belief. That's the only phrase coming to mind. Is just have that belief in yourself. And yes, people will probably try to tell you not to bother. What's the point? What difference will it make? Well, that's the whole point. You don't realise how big of an effect it will have on other people, and the fact that you've got that intention to help, that desire to help, is huge. It's massive, and it's really what's needed. Okay, that wasn't what I planned for this video, but it's lovely, and I feel like it was much needed. I certainly hope that for some people who see this, it encourages them to do what they had planned. Yeah, I was just trying to see if there was any more images or messages, but not really. Anyway, thank you. I hope that's helped, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.